I gotta farm some CP. Nah, me, bitch.
The future waits for no one, so we refuse to.
So happy we're done with the car thing getting fixed. You see me? Oh, my add-ons are still here. Good. All right. Yay! Oh, my random dungeon's up. You want to do it? My random dungeon daily thing is up. Yeah. You want to come to Discord with me so we can talk? Just for the stream. Yeah. Oh, I think it should be okay. We could set it up so it doesn't do it. It'd just be nice to have you on the mic with me while I'm streaming. Just better content. Okay. I have to invite you. Got my training gear on. Always gotta have training gear. Okay.
Hail, champion of the Crucible!
Hmm.
Are you afraid?
try to
Hmm.
afraid.
That's awesome. Yeah, that would be cool. Shoulder. Wow. I got medium shoulders. Fuck yes. This is what I need. That's a lucky drop. It's not traded how I want it. This game. Even when it's raining. I'm asking my friends if anyone wants to join us.
Moon sugar is a spice used in many
You ready, baby? We're gonna join Discord. Tianqi's gonna come. She's the group leader's wife. Yeah, she's really cool. The guild leaders. I'm in my Discord. Sumo's party feet. I know, we gotta go down to... Yeah. Wait. Come to the Elder Scrolls channel. I can't hear you, actually. Yeah, I don't hear you. Do you hear me? Are you using the one on the controller or something? Oh, yeah, you can't use the mic through there. You have to plug it in through there.
Now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Don't forget to grab your pledges too. How'd you die?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I have to invite TNG. I'm just doing this world boss really quick. Oh, I have to turn your, I have to add you as a member. Sorry, hold on. I do that because we get a lot of trolls in here. Yay! Hold on. There she is.
She said she can't talk on the mic, baby.
Oh, she can't?
No.
I added her as a member.
But she could listen in.
Like I could talk if I without using my headset, but you'd hear every click very loudly from my
Oh,
game.
That's fine.
So I'm
That's not
just
a
gonna
big deal.
stay muted.
oh, that's okay.
It's not a big
Don't
deal
worry.
either way.
Yeah, the Lake Mire is very nice. I love there's like a huge waterfall towards the back, and at night there's like Joan and Joe just rest right over it, and I think it's one of the best like views in the game. I really don't look at things like that usually in the game, unfortunately. Like sometimes I'm like, the map is pretty, but I don't really pay attention. But that view, I was like, wow, this is a really
Yeah, that's
nice.
where I'm building my house.
Yeah, it's like I saw it and I was like, wow, actually this looks great.
Can I queue us for the random normal, or are you guys doing something? We're gonna do the random one first, so.
Yeah, maybe it will land on a pledge.
Did you guys get pledges already?
Yeah, I got.
Okay, alright, let's go. We should get one, like, instantly.
Oh, Tianchi still needs her pledges.
Oh.
So we can wait a little bit.
Yeah, we'll wait. I'm using training gear, because I'm trying to, I need to level up CP. Now that this new system's out, my DPS has dropped by, like, 20 or 30k. It's like, since I came back, I'm like, what the fuck happened? But, yeah, so now I need to farm CP like crazy.
I want the Timber Crow outfit. It's so cute. But it's 2 million gold.
Why is it so much?
I don't know.
2 million gold?
Yeah.
What? That's fucking crazy.
You can only get it in PvP, I think.
Hmm. I need to put a Facebook post up saying that I'm streaming so people can. Feels good to be back though. Now that my girlfriend's playing, I have yet another reason to come back. That's okay, yeah. Go check.
Take your time. Oh, I need to sell some stuff, I think, anyway, before we go. Yeah.
Alright. Is that World Boss Pack again? Yep.
I found a headset.
Yay! Tianchi! It's kind of crazy, like, this training gear is really strong, even though it's training gear. Oh,
I just want to get to 150.
yeah, we gotta get your CP up.
I'm 127.
That should happen pretty quickly with how much CPs are accelerated right now when you're at a low
Yeah.
level.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
good.
they introduced the new CP, it's like, you know how like you remember like leveling up to 810 it would get really slow like after 600.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like now it's gonna get really slow like after like 1,000.
Okay, because I need to get to 1300 to get my max DPS out.
Yeah.
And I'm only
take a while.
700 something, dude. Like, I'm missing so many things that I'm supposed to have, like, according to the build I'm using, and like I said, my DPS dropped, like, a ridiculous amount.
That's just gonna happen, unfortunately. We'll probably get, I mean, even getting to 1,000 or 1,100 will feel better.
Yeah, I'm sure. What am I now? 733. Oh. Damn, Bay, you're already up to 127. Yeah, you're gonna be there really fast.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna increase the gear cap soon. That would suck.
It would really suck.
Because then everybody.
Everyone's gonna have to re-farm everything. Actually, no, you don't, because they have the new system. But then you'd have to recreate everything, re-gold out everything. Ugh.
Yeah.
It would be cool if they had a system, if they did that, where you could level up the gear to the max gear, like using gold or something. Like if they were like the new gear cap was 300, but you can level up your 160s to 300 or something. I don't
I'd
know.
be so surprised if they did that. That would,
Yeah, they'd
there
have
would
to
be so
implement
much
two
pushback.
systems. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this dungeon finder taking so long?
You might have to trade leadership because sometimes the queue's a little funky.
They're always breaking something in this game. Alright. Let me give you leadership then.
Also, so many people queue as fake healers now that I
I'm
feel
fake
it takes
tank.
longer to queue. Are we gonna do the random first?
Yeah, random normal.
Okay.
And then we'll do the non-DLC on vet pledges.
Okay, cool.
Because I can fake tank all the non-DLC dungeons on vet.
Yeah, what
The
are
new
they
dungeon
today?
is really fun.
Oh yeah,
Which one?
Black Drake.
Villa.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I haven't tried it yet.
People are saying it's like the most fun dungeon they've come out with ever.
Hmm.
I think so. The last secret boss hard mode's really hard, but it was fun.
Yeah.
That's
It was
what
like
makes
a
it fun.
trial. Yeah. It was like
I
a
hate when
4-man
shit's
trial.
fucking easy. Like, I feel like there should be more content like Black Rose Prison.
They're working their way through that, and I think they're just doing it at a. Now that they've reworked the CP system, I watched a developer video about it where they talked about why they've had a lot of limitations with PvP and just endgame content as a whole because of the older system. Now that the CP system's reworked, they said it'll allow them to do a lot more because there were so many limitations with the other system. So hopefully we'll get more of that, and obviously I think we are because the newest dungeon is really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think they wanted to make things difficult, but like not to the point where it would break, like, I don't know, people's builds and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I like with things like Black Drake that it's like you can kind of custom like tailor your experience of it depending on like your capability. Like you could do all the secret bosses and you can do the last secret boss on hard mode, or you can just like go through and do all the bosses on veteran, or you can do it on normal. Like there's
Yeah.
just a lot of different ways to tailor it. Yay!
Yeah, I'm ready as a tank. Let's do it.
Oh,
Easy.
not one of of our pledges, but it's okay.
Well, it's kind of good because you'll get more transmutes doing it on veteran, the pledge.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true. You want to do the pledges on veteran.
My build's not there yet, I think, but it's okay.
It's gonna be okay. I've done the like non-DLCs with 2 tanks and 2 healers. So.
Okay.
That was your opinion last night, too. Circle around! One day, some divine will reward me for my unwavering optimism.
And if I have to, I can always take off my training gear and put on my actual gear. If we're in the vet pledges and it's taking us too long. I just want to get back to that OP status. Do you remember when, were you with us? I think, what's his name got mad at me, but remember that, that one time we were all together and we were doing Imperial City Prison on vet for the pledge, and I think everybody but me died at like 80% against the last boss, and I remember soloing that entire boss. I thought you were with us. That was fucking crazy. I want to get back to that.
I'd remember the shame because I can't remember the last time I died to that boss.
Yeah, I soloed that boss on vet hard mode at 80%. I remember that shit. That I want to get back. If I can get back to that, I'll be happy. I don't think I could do that now.
What are civilians
Not enough
doing?
damage.
No, and also not having the resists.
I'm
Like you won't be able to
guessing
have like the
kidnapped from the
resist and the damage right now.
No.
Right. You stay
I know
here
they
and help
changed a
me.
lot.
I'll take our friends to find
Yeah,
cover
like
there.
you can get away with like taking out all of your resist CPs like when you're doing stuff like this and just pouring them all into damage, but when it comes to like trials or more difficult content, you have to sacrifice damage for the resist for sure. Because you'll just do more damage alive than dead.
Yeah, yep. Exactly.
Go away! You'll ruin everything! Sir, what's going on?
Come on, bitch. Do we have to click something? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we have to use these. Sure, bitch. Oh,
I'm using one. I'm
quick.
trying.
It wouldn't do it.
No, it wouldn't do it.
Got her. What a
I play on a
bitch.
controller, and sometimes, like when you're in combat, it's really
We
hard to get your
we do
controller
too.
to click things.
Her and
I
I
play
both come from PS4, so ESO on PS4, so we both play with controller.
Oh, nice. Especially resin. Resin's like my least favorite thing with the controller.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
open
the
up
hardest part.
menu.
The dual buttons.
Mm-hmm.
They still haven't fixed this bug? Oh my god.
They're
Well, they did address it in a way that, like, now if I was to go down there and pull the boss, you'll get teleported in.
On here.
Oh, nice.
So that's
Oh.
like,
They're
yeah, so
here.
like that's
They
their
are
fix,
not
is
to
that you're
proceed
gonna get
further,
locked out. So
Coward.
people
Perfect.
pull
That's
out.
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank
Dude, I
you.
hated that bug for.
I know.
That was the
It's
worst.
a weird fix.
I've been. Yeah, they were like, oh, let's not fix the door. Let's just make a teleport.
I think the
Bastards.
issue with the door is that it's like, it's mostly that if you don't clear every Adam's dungeon, you get locked out of the door.
Hmm.
And I think that's because you don't like rezone before this or something.
Oh, there's still dudes alive. I didn't realize. Come on, you zombies. Let's go. I'm so excited to farm the perfected Maelstrom Lightning Staff again.
Well, you want a mag pick?
Yeah.
Do you need the penetration? From the
Not
perfected?
really, but it's better to have it than not have it.
That's true. but just that if you felt like not it, like it's.
Oh no, I actually love Maelstrom Arena.
Yeah, I remember that about you.
Yep. I was always trying to set records on there. That was my thing back when I was playing. I would do Maelstrom like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, my whole goal when I played this was being able to solo as much shit as possible.
Right.
But the straining gear is not. I thought I was gonna do less damage, but I'm not doing too bad. I'm just using Acolyte, New Moon, with all training.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Let's get this over with.
What up, zombies?
Maybe I'll get through this time. Aline, Lorraine, it's your father. I love you.
Oh, should we put hard mode?
Oh,
This
it's
is just
normal. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, then the hard mode for this is like you just get like zombies in here and just for when it is for
I'm only killing the zombies because I don't know. Why not?
experience.
I don't even think they give you any experience.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't. Bastards. Why not? It's so dumb. Alright. Oh shit.
You get teleported.
Yeah, it's like what? Oh, stupid vampire ability.
Oh, we're using Simmer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I meant to turn it off when I got teleported, but I forgot. You guys should be able to.
Where? Oh, did that thing disappears for a sec?
I remember before I quit, I got this title, the Flawless Conquered, and I love it. I'm so happy I got it before I quit. I wanna help Pichimon get it. It's rough though. Where the fuck
Which
is
one's
it?
that for?
It's the no death, no sigil on Maelstrom. That
Oh.
yeah.
Where'd he go?
This boss just like disappears.
Yeah,
sometimes,
it does it. You gotta wait. There we go. This whole dungeon is garbage. It's always
it's
been
very
bad.
Yeah.
Alright. That was good.
I got a trophy. This is my first time doing this one, so I got
Oh, nice.
Nice.
experience from the quest too.
There you go. Alright.
Dead, you bastard! Yayef is dead! Give me one.
Oh, Amir's
you want-
watching.
Do you run the Pale Order ring with your vampire?
What is it?
That mythic ring, the Ring of the Pale Order.
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh. It's probably for the best because I think they're nerfing it with the next update. But it's like it's a ring that you wear that it heals you for like 20. I think it's 20% of the damage you do. Yeah, so it heals you for 20% of the damage you do, but you can't be healed by anyone else when you're running it.
Oh man.
But yeah, but like a lot of vampires who run Simmer use that ring.
Yeah, because they have self-healing already.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Sork with Critical Surge, so I actually don't usually need much healing from the healers. Usually.
Yeah.
Depends on what dungeon we're doing.
Like Eric, Mr. Z Dark, he is a vampire, but he runs a Pale Order ring, but he can get like 90 stacks from Simmering Frenzy by running like that ring and having other heals, so he has like 16,000 spell damage. But it's
oh my
it's
god.
Yeah, it
it's
gets
a really
up there.
annoying build.
It's annoying for healers. Because
Yeah,
the
he's
healers
really
watch
good
them
with
die,
it.
and then... Or watch them get really low and they're trying to heal them, but then you're like, oh wait, he's using that garbage that doesn't let me heal him. That's a cool mythic though, I might look into it. It doesn't interrupt my build. I haven't gotten any mythics or tried to do any of that shit.
It's good for solo content too. So like the nerf that they're thinking about doing to it is making it that it gets more and more weak the more players that are in your group. So it's like they're making it so you can really only do solo content with it.
Ah.
Oh nice.
Which is yeah, which I think is neat, just because like there are groups that do like veteran trials where every player is running Pale Order ring and no healers come, which is just like not very fair.
I'm really excited for the companion aspect. I know it's not gonna like make much of a difference apparently. Like somebody that I watched on YouTube, they talked about it a little bit and they said that like it'll add like a little bit.
I think it'll be cool
more
regardless.
skills, but it's not gonna do much. But it's still gonna be cool. I think like when I'm just running around and questing, like having like a healer or
a tank
somebody
to
that
hold
could
like
tank.
aggro.
Yeah, while I do damage. Like I think
Exactly.
that's really
It's
fun.
gonna be cool for soloing world bosses. If you're
Yeah,
into
or
that
even
shit.
during the delve or farming, like for stuff. It's gonna be nice.
Imagine if they could like also press things to like get you out of a CC situation. That would be cool. Like if like a boss like crowd controls you and like is gonna kill you unless somebody presses something on you.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool if they could do that. Look at the cat. Oh,
Says he.
I love cats.
I have enough crowns for a merchant or baker, but I don't know if I should get one yet.
Are we
I
queued
actually
for
think that
the
the-
vet pledges now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that the banker is realistically the best one. Because like you can kind of use it as like a semi-merchant until you get the merchant, because like if your bags are full you can just deposit a bunch of stuff into your banker to deconstruct like when you get out of the content.
Yeah.
But then you could also use it to like trade, like so that you
Change
always
items.
have your gear sets. Yeah, so like if you have like a couple characters, I just think like if you're gonna choose one, like the banker can wear both hats better.
Yeah, I think so too. Cause I mostly I want this character to be a master crafter eventually, and I feel like I would benefit more Because I don't really sell much. I usually try to deconstruct or research it first.
Right. Yeah, because
Granted,
like the Fizzez is good because you can sell things to Fizzez and it puts it into your sticker book, unlike like a regular merchant. But if you
Oh,
can
really?
also do, yeah, but you can also do that just deconstruct it too. And so like you also can't repair from Fizzez, but you can carry repair kits in your banker. So that's another way it kind of serves another purpose.
yeah, it's very true.
Wait, what do you mean puts a sticker in your book?
So like you know the sticker book that they came out with?
Like now you're everything you deconstruct.
You
Like,
collect. Yeah.
The sets, right? But what I thought when you sell it to merchants outside, you get the item, no?
I'm pretty sure you don't get the item if you sell it to like an overland merchant. But that could have been changed.
Okay,
But I know
I have to
you like
find out.
initially had to sell to like your personal to have it collected. Just not sure if that's still true.
Yeah, I'll have to find out. I'll try it out with something.
I'm gonna pass you lead because it seems a little unbelievable that we wouldn't be queuing.
Oh, it's
Oh, it
ready
worked.
already.
Oh, it just worked?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, it went away.
Just when I passed you lead? I didn't get an alert for it.
Oh, no, it went away because you passed me lead, maybe. Because I accepted it, but now it's not there.
Oh, no.
Well, it's alright.
Weird.
We'll try it again.
There's
What are the
probably a lot-
dungeons again?
Darkshade 2 is the one that I had queued for, and then the other one...
It's,
Tempest Island.
Yep.
If you wanted, Mr. Zedar could come on his tank.
it doesn't make a difference. If he wants to, he can.
Okay, he can come.
They should also make it so people can invite people and don't need the leader to invite.
That's true.
What the fuck? Let me invite him. He's ready now.
Yeah, he just went back in his office. Well, now it'll for sure be instant.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sometimes. From what I remember, it's not always instant even.
Yeah.
Look at my Mana Marco costume that I got.
Oh yeah, I forgot you get that as you level up.
Yeah, it fits because I'm a necromancer.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, so you are the other Necro. I was wondering because when I noticed there was another Necro, I was like, oh, I could switch to my Sorcerer Healer, but then I realized that Sumo's a Sorcerer, so like, whatever. I'm pretty sure Z is also on his Necro though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Necro.
Yay! Necromancers are fun.
Someone
They
didn't
are.
accept. Who didn't accept?
We all did actually.
Oh, he was peeing.
Yay! How dare you go pee?
You're not allowed to pee.
Don't worry, it's okay. Yay!
Amir is watching.
Hi, Amir.
Amir.
Oh, I definitely missed. All the way over there.
Over here, they appear to be in some sort of catatonic state. Something's wrong here.
Yeah, they're getting up. Get him.
Agony Totem OP.
Right.
I do love that totem.
I love how it makes the NPCs like scream. They're like, ah!
Oh, I have to. Oh, gotta get used to this vampire ability again. I hate when I accidentally press the button to turn it off, but then it turned off by itself, so I'm actually re-turning it on when I don't have any health.
Yeah.
I've done that like 3 times already today.
I tried using that ability for a while on a DPS, and just like, I don't like this effort. It was fun though.
I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah, you guys got it. We just have to. Sweet. There we go. What the fuck? God damn. Do I just have like no resistances or something?
Probably not.
Jesus Christ.
Are you using,
Oh, because the CP trees.
yeah.
Like they. Oh, fuck, dude.
Are you using parse food or max health?
Max health. I have 26k health.
Oh yeah, that's
I feel like, I think I don't have any resistance. Hold on, let me check. No, should have enough.
you put them in preparation.
I have
the blue tree?
24k armor, magic resist, and, what's it called? Maybe 18k armor. Should be enough.
Did you like flesh out the preparation part of the CP tree?
I don't remember. I think honestly it's just me misusing my vampire ability.
Probably.
I used to be really good at shutting it off right before I thought I was gonna die. Even though it shuts off by itself, but sometimes I like to do it first before that it gets to that point.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's what happens when you don't play for a while.
It's true. And then I also probably forget like what you can stand in and what you can't stand in when you're toggling it.
Yep. I mean, I haven't played what? Like, actually played? And, like, it's gotta be, like, at least half a year. 6 months. At least. Oh, is he running ahead? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think he was collecting both of the guardians. He's probably gonna run ahead this time too.
Damage isn't too bad. Gotta do more. What's that giant aura of fire?
It's a new monster set called Incrassus's Behemoth that gives allies ult.
Ah.
Or it's the flame damage. It might be increased flame damage.
Alright. Ulting in a couple seconds should melt them down. Come on. Do the damage. Let's go. There we go. Die, mother. Oh, jeez. Oh, Bay, I didn't know you got this add-on for the damage report.
Huh?
Nice, that's good. You have the add-on for the damage report.
Oh yeah, Hodor.
Yeah, she does. I can see hers. Usually you can't see it. I didn't know she had it, though.
Bad.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing fine, Bay.
For your level, yeah. I recently got one of the personalized icons for Hodor, so I have a little deer next to my name.
Alright. Come on, fall. He's gonna fall now. What? I'll have my ult up for the next one. Then he'll die.
I'm pretty sure they changed it so that you can damage him in the air a little bit too.
Yeah, I remember he used to take like a minimal damage, but it looks like he's taking a little bit more than usual.
Yeah.
People getting too annoyed with this dungeon.
Right, it is pretty annoying.
I remember when I first did this dungeon, when I was like 130 CP on like PS4, and I thought it was the hardest dungeon.
It is hard when you're low CP because you get, especially if you
Yeah.
have a lot of damage in the group, you get so many of the little netches.
But then I saw March of Sacrifice for the first time, and I was like, alright.
That one's hard.
Come on. Got him.
What did I ever do to that Nesh?
They changed the Undaunted passive too, right? So it's when you kill anything, you get ultimate back. I think I saw that. That was kind of fucking crazy.
Oh, you mean the Fighters Guild one?
Yeah, the Fighters Guild. Yeah.
The only bummer is that you have to have a Fighters Guild ability slotted now. So like if you're using Beast Trap, then that's fine. But like,
What?
yeah,
That's fucking whack. Sorry.
very frustrating, especially since they, you know, released Medusa or changed Medusa. So now it's like pretty much everyone always has Minor Force anyway, so they don't even run that ability.
What'd they do to Medusa?
They just like really overpowered it, so that now like the new meta for Magic or DPS is Medusa and Mother Sorrow. It has like a lot of crit.
What are they using Medusa for the stabs and jewelry and Mother Sorrow armor?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Might
then
have-
it like mimics the Minor Force.
I'm gonna have to try that on one of my other classes.
Yeah, it's a really strong combo.
I ulted. The only reason why I hate this boss is that he's never in my what's it called? Unstable wall of elements.
Yeah, he's
He's always moving around. I'm like, fuck, I'm not getting my bonus. I have to recast it a million times. This used to be one of my favorite solo bosses, like to try and solo. Really challenging, but fun. And doable. It's not like impossible.
Right.
There's some that are just like, ugh. Yeah, and tell Z I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like try to like get people out of your Discord.
Oh yeah, no. He I think it's basically because like in the last few months we've had like a few people who have been getting people to move into like their own Discord servers that then it turns out is like their own guild, and so then it's like,
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so-
oh, this is like the only guild I'm a part of,
yeah,
and I'm never gonna not be in this guild. And I love how you guys still haven't kicked me out of the guild,
of course not.
even though I never play. Like usually inactivity is like insta kick for most.
Well, we just know that you'll come back eventually in a minute, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, like knowing that that's the case is different than like some people just like drop off the face of the earth after playing with us every day, and so then we'll kick them after a couple months.
Yeah.
But if we know you're coming back, then we just
And I donated to you guys a little bit.
exactly. Yeah. Have you checked out the guild hall recently?
No, I haven't. I need to. You guys still have my transmute, right?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Just let me know if you ever need it back.
No, you guys. This is like my forever guild, so you guys just keep it.
Oh, thank.
Yay! I got a skill point, and I didn't do that dungeon before either.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Yeah, she
140.
literally just started playing on PC again. So there was something wrong with her PC that she didn't tell me.
Yeah.
So she was like, I just don't want to play. And I'm like, why is she not playing? And it turns out her graphics card wasn't working properly and she didn't tell me.
Oh.
So I
I
bought
saw
her a new
that.
one.
Oh, nice.
I found a 1080 Ti for $700. We just picked it up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Now she can play any game on max settings.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah. Alright, on to the next. Is there a chest back there?
Yeah, there is
so.
over here.
There's an advanced chest
Oh.
back here. Yeah, so, I'll definitely, I'll obviously be going to your guys' guild chat if we're ever doing, like, trials or, like, whatever.
that makes
I'm
sense.
just trying to grow, like, so the reason why I have people come here is, so on my Twitch channel, I have the Discord link, so if people want to join to, like, listen in to the live chat, they can. Which people do all the time, and that's why you couldn't talk, because I needed to add you as a member. Just in case, like, trolls try to come in and, like, drop the N-bomb or, like, try to get me banned or something.
Oh yeah, that
Because
makes
they'll do
sense.
that. They'll do it. Like, I've had it done already. Oh, I'm the
Yeah.
leader. So I have to make it so when people join, like, they can listen, but they can't talk
That makes sense.
until
Yeah,
I
I've also
add
joined
them.
Discords that have like a cooldown too, where like you can't participate for like 10 minutes or something. I think for the same reason.
Yeah. I just have to add you as a member, and then you can talk, and that's it. And if you're crazy, then I just kick you out. That's it. And I won't even kick you out. I'll just make you a non-member so you can't talk, but you can hear us talking shit about you.
Have a banker.
Yeah. I
Would you say, Bay?
A banker. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Zabby.
she's got everything.
Zabby.
All right, I'm gonna queue us up for the next one, but I'll wait until you're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell real quick after this too. Since I have so many furnishings in my bag.
Look at all that instant research shit you got. Oh my god.
I know I'm saving them.
I need mundane runes.
Why don't you
so
use your
badly.
transmutes?
That's what I'm doing.
You should use them. Yeah.
I
Nice.
know that's what I'm doing. One thing at a time.
You. Oh, you got so many of those. Oh my god. Those are good, actually. The crown spell pots.
Yeah.
All right, ready up. We're ready.
Just gonna sell real fast. Already up. So,
It's Tempest Island, right?
yep.
We sell this shit too. Yeah, I'm currently using... What's it called? Purifying Bloody Mara. Unless they released any other food that gives that much health and mana. Magic.
I think the Artan pickled fish might give more.
Okay, I'll have to look into it.
I'll link it so you can see.
So right now, this one's giving me... I'll tell you right now. Okay, so this one gives me 4620 magicka and 5051 health.
Yeah, so the Artan pickled fish is better.
Okay.
And you just use clam gall to make that.
And what does that give? Just a little more of each?
Yeah, I just linked it. It's like 5,116 health, 5,000.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so 5117 magicka and 5652 health.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's definitely the best max health magicka food in the game for sure.
Nice. Okay, I'll have to get that. I remember I used to run this because of the price and how much it gave. But
Yeah,
I think if I level up my provisioning enough, babe, if you give me the ingredient for it, I can probably make some for you.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
I can make some for you too.
I used to, you know what it is? So I used to run Disastrously Bloody Mara, and they changed it. I remember. It used to give more, and it would give health regen, and now it doesn't do that. Now it just purifies your state, which is good to have, but I never usually do anything. Yeah, it brings you back to Vampire Stage 1.
At the guild hall, I bought these two furnishings that you can use to either raise or lower your vampire level.
What?
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
So you feed on the Soul Sworn Thrall to raise it, and then you drink from the Basin of Loss to lower it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's convenient because like sometimes it's hard to like find an NPC to feed on, like out in the world. Like especially if you're like about like you really want to get into a dungeon, you want to make sure you're at a higher stage. It's convenient.
Yeah. I mean, I stay at stage 1 because of just for the whatever shimmering ability.
Well, if you increase your stage, it'll decrease the health cost of simmering, but it will make your other magic abilities a little more expensive.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't do that. Because so this build that I do has no magic regen, like none. So if it goes any lower, like, I think I have like 600 magic regen. It's really bad. Because it's a heavy attack build. Because this whole build is heavy attacks. Like, that's where I get all my damage from. So, like, I never run out of mana because I'm always heavy attacking. But if it was any lower, it would be way, like, it'd be like too low.
Well, you might also get benefit from that CP that they have now, where you restore magicka for damage done.
Yeah, I can't wait to be like. So when I was watching Zynode's build, the update for this build.
Oh, the Easy Sork?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Yeah.
I'm using Easy Sork. He said that to get the build to max, you need like 2,300. And I'm like, dude, that's so much. Like.
Well, and that's also like not really true. I mean, in the sense that like that's horizontal growth rather than like vertical growth. So like you won't necessarily increase your damage. You're just gonna.
No,
like,
no, it's not
add
for
other
damage.
things.
It's for like the resistance and the mana regen and like like if you want like everything for this build, it's like 20. But like so I said 1,300 because that's to get all the damage, and then if you want damage and resistance, he said it's 1,700, and then it goes up to about 1,900 for like some other convenience things. But if you want like everything for this build, you need 20 something, 2,300. He said, I think.
Yeah. I'm just
which is crazy.
Sweat it because it's like it's just gonna happen someday. I'm pretty excited about like having something to look forward to, like after being 810 for so long.
Yep. I didn't even make it to 810.
It's just a bummer to like have to pay to respect the CP so much. So that's kind of what I've found is like it's like you can get by with like my CP level. Which I think it's 1050, but I just have to respec so often to slot the CPs that I want to slot and stuff, and like based on the gear.
I remember I was right before I quit. I was able to get 50k on the 6 mil. With no one buffing me, and then I was able to get about 70k on the trial boss, maybe 75. Before being 810, I think I was hitting that at like 690.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of getting bored of the game. I was like, okay, if I'm doing this much DPS already, like.
Well, you just don't have a lot of growth, like with the old CP system. Yeah. It's like once you hit 600, it's like you're basically at where you're going to be at. You just get more resistance.
Yeah, you get more resistance, a little bit more damage. Like maybe you'll get another 5k max out of your 200 CP.
I'm also glad that they added a lot more like just quality of life implementation with the CP. Like if I'm just running around questing, I can get like more from looting and can kind of pick and choose my play style that I'm doing at the moment. Like
like the fishing.
Like okay, I'm gonna go run around quest, but I really want to like make a character where that'll benefit from some of the perks that I could get just from questing and playing the game. And I don't know if you've heard about the new Endeavor system, but I feel like I'm like, whoa, what I would have never
thought that they would do that.
Yeah, not because I mean they would have had to because there's a lot of legal issues going on with loot crates and all that, but I'm just glad they did it because it should have been there forever and it wasn't, but now it is. So it's a lot of good things with this game. And like at first I was worried like about the future of this game, not because there isn't enough content because it's getting older, but they updated the graphics for consoles, so that means that shows support on that end, and
And the FPS with the console is way better now that the new
Yeah.
systems are out, which is nice.
Yeah.
happy
and
for
they're,
them.
They're updating all their servers too, which is really nice.
Maybe they're getting ready for crossplay. Maybe.
I
don't
hope
know.
so. Oh my god. They're never
Maybe
gonna
not
do
for
it.
PvP, but for everything else. I mean. They won't say they're doing that because of it, but I have a feeling they are. It's probably one of their most number one things as far as
One of the biggest flaws the game has and still needs. Once they do that, I feel like the growth could be endless. But we'll see. We'll see what Microsoft has planned for them. It's really
I
up
just
to
love
them.
the CP system. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It reminds me more of like Skyrim system versus
Yeah.
like this garbage we had.
And I heard that they're gonna introduce more healing CPs in the next update.
Really?
Which is really
That's
exciting.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, because they said now that they have this system in place, they can do a lot more. So I don't know what limitations they had. I don't know if it led to like balancing issues or what. But by them implementing this, they said that they can do so much more in the coming years.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means. I hope that that'll like help with the PvP aspect of this game. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people are still waiting on like a more solid PvP experience in this game.
Are her and I echoing for you? Just asking.
No, you're not echoing.
Okay. Because we're sitting right next to each other. I just want to make sure.
Glowy firing is so cool.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
know. There's another set that came up called Kinraz that makes the same ring. And then there's the healing set, the Hideous set that makes like a big ring too.
A lot of big rings going on nowadays.
Yeah. I like it though because it makes it so clear when you're standing in the buff.
Yep.
See, I think this is the set that boosts fire, which doesn't help a Sork that much, but it does boost blast and Inferno staff.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm running all lightning. Oh, actually, I mean, I do have my Zons on, so there's a little bit of help
so
there.
it'll help that, and then you could also put like a flame enchant on one of your staffs too when you're with someone who's running that set.
Oh, cool.
And that's what I did on my Sork, is like if someone's running that set, I always just like put on the flame enchant because like might as well. Especially since they took out Exploiter, so it's like there's not as much of like a huge boost with off balance, though it is still helpful.
Talking about healers, now I had my trial healer. I missed that. She was so good. I gotta play her. My Warden, remember my Warden healer with the 30k health?
Oh yeah.
Thick bitch.
Now it's like so attainable to have 30k health, like the Warden healer that I play with has 30k health.
Yeah, right? Who knows, maybe I'll be able to have like 45k health on her now. She'll never die.
Should I use the next piece?
Yeah, you can use it while we're in combat. Come on, Alti. There you are. Let's do it. Oh my god. Yeah, every time we went into Black River's prison, they used to make me heal for it. And I hated it, but at the same time, it was kind of fun. I've been
Yeah,
dying to
healing Black Rose
DPS
is
it.
fun. I've been really liking Sorcerer.
Liking what?
My Sorcerer healer.
Nice. Yeah, I've been wanting to try and actually make a sword healer.
I was like pushed towards it just because there's so many Mag Necro DPS in this game that like there just isn't a point to having another Necro, especially when the tanks are Necros too. And like I am very bored of Templars, and then we already have a Warden who's always healing with us, so I figured his Sork would be a good alternative because there's not actually a lot of Mag Sorks or Stam Sorks in groups usually.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yep.
Now
I've done
everyone's
every
using-
type of Sork. I have a tank heal. I have a Sork tank, a Sork DPS, a Sork assassin. I just need a Sork fucking healer now. She Pichimon used to run a Sork healer back when I first started playing on PS4. She had a Sork healer.
It was fun, yeah.
That was like years ago.
Back when there was only 4. It was DK Knifeblade, Sword, and Templar.
Yeah.
I love my Warden healer though.
Wardens
I'm
are so
so
much fun.
proud of that healer.
Wardens and Necromancers, they're just fun.
So interesting, yeah.
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 I
Well,
definitely
if
like
it's
the
other-
Necro more. Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know,
Sorry.
Templars are kind of. Oh no, I was just saying, I think I like Necro more than Warden, but I would say Warden is very fun. I just don't
Yeah.
think Templar is very fun to me
No.
personally.
No, I made a Magplar and I got super bored super fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even like describe what it is. Like
It's just
ephemeral, like,
you're
what it
because
is
you're
about
only
it
pressing
that's-
like 3 fucking buttons the whole
yeah,
time.
Like the DPS, it's like the jabs and
Yeah, you
the
jab, auto,
executability.
jab, execute. Yeah, it's just so boring.
I hope they rework them a little bit to make them more comparable to Wardens and Necros. I feel like they not comparable as far as like the class itself, but just like I don't know, making the classes look a little bit more interesting. I feel like the abilities look a little bit more dated compared to Warden and Necro abilities.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it would also be nice if they like updated like one of the Templar healing morphs so that like it could scale off your max health so that it was easier to be a Templar tank. Because that's
Yeah.
a bummer that it's like the only class that doesn't have a max health scaling heal.
Yeah.
I also think it's like kind of interesting how this game is so like pretty and updated and everything, but it has like the least amount of classes out of any MMO I've ever played.
Yeah.
Like it has what, 6? Like that's nothing, dude. EverQuest had like fucking 16 classes. Like
Yeah. It's like a little excessive, but still nice.
yeah, no, it's nice because there's just so it takes you like years to perfect just one of those classes and there's so many.
Just I can't think of any. I mean, I don't know if I don't know. If
It's
they
just
were to introduce
I think
other
it's because of the
classes.
lore. It's because the lore is limiting. You can't have like
Well,
a
when they
million.
released that video that they released, like the promo for the next update, it kind of seemed like that there was people who were casting without a weapon, which I thought was promising. Like that someone was doing like Daedric magic but without a weapon. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It was like
No,
coming
I-
out of her hands.
Oh.
Be careful with
So
that,
I-
baby. Her AoE
So,
one shots, yeah.
I think that would be really cool. I mean, what I would love to see is like wands that are basically like dual wield stabs.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god.
Would
I
be
would
so
die. I would
cool.
die.
I would die too.
So your light attacks are like 6 times faster, some crazy shit.
Yeah, that there was like, it would be cool if there was just like particular like nerf to it. Oh yeah, so you have to stand close to this boss, but then just roll out because she'll leap on you if you move too far away.
Now you roll
So
out.
when that comes out, you're gonna. So it's just a one shot.
Yeah, so
you
you
have
stand, we all stand basically like on top of her, and then as soon as you see that red glowy thing, you just roll backwards.
Oh.
And then
Is she
there's her
rezzing or you need me to
going
res?
around.
I can res.
I'm
Oh.
Yeah, I got her. It's a wide range. You got it. We're good.
Like 4 times.
No, I got interrupted. So
seconds.
annoying. Hold on. Let me rebuff.
Yeah, it's that hurricane. I
Okay.
can just get it so you can keep doing damage. It'll just end the fight faster.
Okay. I'm so used to DPS being the person that's supposed to pick up.
Yeah, to me,
Trying to
it's
do
like
it the proper way.
there's like such a like small need for healing in content like this that oh I'm locked in a rock.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me. I like bumped back and then the rock was behind me.
Yeah, like I couldn't get out of the
Would you rather us just finish it?
yeah just finish.
Okay.
It's gotten messy anyway. Like it's hard to recover because more hurricanes spawn as it gets going.
Yeah, we'll just finish it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I pressed my vampire ability. Oh my god, that was scary. I pressed it when I was at like 8,000 health. I thought I was on my buff bar.
Oh! I keep pressing at the wrong time.
Oh good, don't worry about it. We'll just finish it. Oh, it looks like he wants to res you. Alright.
Well, he doesn't have much to do in this fight. Because the boss just goes wherever she wants. Oh, he got me. Yeah, so the trick with this fight is that you stand on her, roll dodge out when the circle comes, but then instantly roll dodge back in so she doesn't leap on you.
Yeah.
So it's basically just like a roll
Yep.
dodge fight.
Because that circle comes out pretty slow, so it gives you kind of like a 3-second chance to get out.
Oh, no.
But it's a wide range, so you have to make sure you roll. You can't walk out of it.
Yeah, she like charged me and just booped.
Yep. But then, yeah,
Yeah.
after that AoE, you have to charge her back, because if not, she jumps at you.
That's why it's like the tank doesn't even really do anything there. It's because she's
Nope.
just gonna.
You don't even have to. Yeah,
No.
he just taunts her for the auto attacks, basically. That's it.
I have my little Pizzazzy out if you need it.
What's the
Ugh. I think it's Lair of Marsalok, which.
Oh, I don't wanna do that
personally am
right
not
now.
Interested in, yeah. It's just.
I'm not doing that. It's too much. It's just gonna take too long.
Exactly. It's like, we
Like,
could definitely do it. It's
No
just-
offense, but we would need like another DPS with high deeps, because we'd be in there forever.
Yeah, and you could also just do 3 DPS too.
Yep.
Yep. On veteran, it's helpful having a healer for that, like the Spriggan fight and stuff, but there's definitely a lot of content in this game that's just 3 DPS, 1 tank, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's why basically I only do trials, because I really do love healing, but you feel so ineffective in a dungeon, especially when there's high DPS. Like, I feel good when I'm just like pugging dungeons, because I always do more damage than the DPS, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but when there's like actual DPS like you guys, it's just like, alright.
Yeah, when I pug as a fake tank in dungeons, just me, I'm always doing like 60% of the damage, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Me and Eric Z were doing dungeons the other day, just him and I on our tank and healer, and we were doing together 90% of the damage. It's
Yeah,
just like, what
oh
are they
my-
even doing?
Wait, as a tank and healer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there's a chest
my.
here.
Which doesn't always happen, but I think that's a lot of reason why tank healers don't like doing dungeons, because if you can't manage to do damage as a tank or a healer, it's so grueling when you get into one of those groups, because you're just standing around forever
Mhm.
waiting for things to slowly.
I just hate when easy dungeons take a while. That's why I don't like to play healer half the time.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, it's just I'd be better off like just putting on do some myself and trying to do damage. But that's one of the good things about getting more CPs, is that I can just reslot champion points when I'm doing dungeons to do more damage. But right now it's just not worth the cost to take all my healing points out and put them into like crit damage and stuff.
Yeah. But then once you have like
Someday.
3,000 CP, you'll have, all you have to do is slot the
Yeah.
different, the little circles, right? At the top, the
Yeah.
abilities.
And I'm sure they're gonna release an add-on too that's like the dressing room add-on they have, that's gonna be for your CP slots, so that you could just
Oh
like
my god.
yeah, so you
That's
just,
gonna
like,
be
click a
crazy.
hotkey. Yeah,
Oh
well,
my
I'm sure
God.
they're gonna do it. So then you can just have a hotkey for like, okay, this is when my healer's doing
It's like-
DPS, or this is when my healer's gonna do tanking, and you know, that could have. Just,
You know what
like,
they're gonna do?
interfire.
They're gonna make it so you can play one champion and tank, heal, or DPS on that one champion. Like, so
Yeah.
much easier.
I know, it's gonna be really nice for dungeon. I mean,
Yeah.
trial, like endgame trials are always gonna be. That
Yeah.
you need like the specialized roles, but even with like a really optimized group, it's like, oh, it's so disheartening when I see trial groups doing like VSS hard mode, and they have one healer and one tank,
And they're
everyone
just
else
doing it.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just that's one of the reasons I'm excited for them to change this Pale Order ring, and I'm hoping that they're gonna make some adjustments to the game where like you do need a tank and a healer in the group, because it's
Yeah.
like right now it's like you're just a slave to the DPS, no matter what
Yep.
your role is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. And it's crazy because it seems like other games got it down, you know? Like I just
Like,
started
EverQuest.
playing WoW and with my my brother-in-law, and he, from like what we've seen so far, like if you don't have a tank or a healer, like you can't do anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
It should
That's like what
feel like
Eric's started.
everyone's role feels important in the group. Like it feels like everybody has their own role, and you know, the fact that the DPS can roll as tanks and get through a dungeon, I think it's it's convenient because it is hard to find tanks and healers nowadays. But I feel like that's why it's hard to find a tank and healer
Exactly.
nowadays.
Because
everybody wants
DPS
to
is
run
so,
DPS.
yeah.
No, it's true. It's like
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy in that way. Because it's just that reason of like you don't want to go into something as a tank and healer when there's really not much for you to do anyway. Like especially when you're, like a level 1200 tank, it's like things in a non-DLC dungeon aren't going to kill you even if you're just standing there and like eating a sandwich in real life.
Also,
So it's like not even challenging.
exactly, and also if you even outside of dungeons and trials, if you're a tank, the game is actually really hard to like play sometimes. Like if you're outside questing, because you can't like kill your enemies fast enough. So then you have a separate character that's mostly DPS to get through questing, because doing it on your tank is so awful. And it's like
Absolutely.
they don't have like they have to give people the initiative to want to roll as a tank and healer to run all content, like
Yeah.
the game content and their role as a tank or a healer.
I feel
Yeah.
like the CPs
Can't
will
heal people
help
to death.
that.
See, the problem with the CP, I think, is that it's gonna make it even worse when it comes to like DPSs being able to do whatever they want because of all the resistances and all the shit. Like for an example, right? I have no resistances like on my champion points at all. And if I'm fully buffed, let me see. While I'm fully buffed, I have 21 spell resistance and 15 physical resistance. 15k. Like that's a lot of resistance. You know what I mean? For like 1320 crit resistance. I don't know. It just seems like what they need to do is make it so DPSs can't can't have any resistances and shit or something. Like no one should be able to do like 70k DPS and then also be able to solo like a world boss.
Right.
Like you should.
That's Z's character.
That's me. That's what I'd usually. Well, that's what I was doing before they changed the CP. But like, yeah, like go to almost any world boss, solo the world boss, take no damage, heal everything back. You literally are using an ability that does damage to you, and you're still not dying. It's like, what the fuck?
Right, well, because as it does damage to you, it just increases the power of your healing. Like, that's what's frustrating to me about it. Like, Z's,
Yeah.
Necro Vampire DPS is always #1 healer, like, when we do trials, because he takes more damage than anyone else, but he also heals more than anyone else, because his spell damage is so insane.
Yep.
So it's like he is a healer, and he's a DPS, and he's always top DPS, and he's always top healer, and it's just like, that's just broken. Like, that's not fair at all.
Yep. And imagine it's like 12 people running that same shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you could get through anything. And the same thing with crit surge, right? It heals you for a percentage of your critical damage. But if you have something that is giving you more damage every fucking tick, then your crit damage is going up every tick. And it's just a cycle of like, you're just healing back everything. I don't know. That's just stupid. Stupid
It's
shit.
stupid.
Yeah. That's the thing. In EverQuest, if you build damage, you had no resistance. Like, if you wanted to be able to kill tanks and healers and shit in PvP, you had to build full damage, but you had no resistance at all.
Yeah.
Like, if you got hit by anything, you would fucking die. And then that's where they came out with a battle mage, where you do half the damage, which is still a lot of damage, but then you're a little tankier, so now you're brawling a little more, you know, like, but you're not doing the most damage and healing the most and tank, like, get the fuck out of here with all that shit.
Yeah.
No one's doing that. But a lot of games nowadays are trying to make DPS more of the main thing, because take a game that I stream all the time, League of Legends. Like, it's also not fair that there's certain champions that'll build all tank items so they take no damage, yet they're dealing out so much damage when they get on top of you. So there's also that. That's also broken. Like, they don't want a tank meta. Tank meta sucks because then no one's dying.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. It was really fun. I'm definitely gonna be playing a
Yeah.
lot more, both of us, so
Awesome. We'll catch you guys later.
I'm so
Thanks for the
happy that we
fun.
got to play together.
Yeah.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot
have a
for
good day,
joining
guys.
us. I'll see you later.